מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה, we're going into it. מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי, יאללה לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי, יאללה לה יאללה לה לה. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
Shabbat Shalom. Those words that we just sang mean, as I think most of you know, they mean, wow, it's really good to be together. These words come from Psalms. They're very, very old. They're part of the Hebrew Bible. So we're so glad to welcome all of you. We're especially glad to have an extra measure of joy this Shabbat as Ezra Coleman becomes Bar Mitzvah Ezra. And he is going to be our teacher and leader tomorrow. So mazel tov to you guys. And the extra measure of just the very hint of a turning of the seasons. It may feel silly to say that as we're surrounded in dirty snowbanks and frigid temperatures, but we're celebrating tonight Tu B'Shvat, which actually fell last Monday. But this is the time when, even though we in our part of the world can't see the emergence of renewal and new life as the sap begins to rise in the trees, and in the land of Israel, even almond trees are beginning to bloom. I actually got to see that myself a year ago in Israel. So we here have to have an extra measure of patience and know and trust that the earth is doing what it needs to do, and the seasons are doing what they need to do. And little by little, have you all noticed the light just beginning to grow a little more? And I think I walked out the other day and it was 5 o'clock and it wasn't completely dark, and that felt really exciting. So we're getting there. And what always gives me hope and warmth in a cold winter time is having our kids lead us at Shabbat B'yachad. So we're very excited to be welcoming our 6th and 7th graders to co-lead our service tonight. So the first thing we're going to do is light our candles. On Shabbat B'yachad, we do things a little bit in reverse. We like to light our candles when we're here together, gathered for our service. So we do that after we've already had our meal. But I'm going to invite Ezra and Ezra's family, Annie, Brad, Rory, and April, to come and join us on the bima. And the candle lighting blessing is on page 2. Hi, Rory. Hi, April. Ezra, guys. Any of you want to do you're up for this? Yeah. All right, Ezra. This is the real rite of passage for bar mitzvah. Okay. These are really hard. They're all masterful. Okay. Yeah. Takes a little bit. Good job. Yeah, you got it. I'll bring that light that Ezra has brought into our space. Great. Yep. Right into ourselves so we can share it with those around us. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom and Mazal Tov. We're going to sing tonight from page 13, a little bit of the many psalms that make up Kabbalat Shabbat. Page 13, Shiru Ladonai Shir Chadash. Let's sing to God a new song. What would it look like if all the world, if all creation recognized that we were all interconnected and that we were all here responsible for something beyond ourselves? That's the intention of this bit of Psalm 96, page 13.
One more time, Shiru, Shiru, Adonai, Kol haaretz, Shiru, Adonai, Shir Chadash. Sing unto God, sing unto God, all the earth, the new song. I will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. Sing it out, Shiru, Shiru, Adonai, Kol haaretz. Shiru Adonai, Shir Chadash. I will sing unto God a new song.
We're going to turn to another bit of a psalm on page 14. This one, Or Zarua, a bit of Psalm 97. Now, our ARS students have been working on this in music, so we want ARS kids of all ages to sing loud and proud. From your seats, page 14.
Oh, yeah. And don't be afraid to stomp those hands and clap those feet along. All right, here we go. 2, 3, 4. Or Zarua, Latzadik. Stop, clap, clap, oh! I need more hands. Latzadik, stop, clap, stop, clap, stop, clap. Or Zarua, Latzadik, Or Zarua, Latzadik, Let's see those hands high in the sky. Don't be shy now. Other direction. Just kidding. Here you go. All right, nicely done. One more time through from the top. 2, 3, 4. Oh, Zarua, Latzadik, clap, clap. Oh, Yisrael, stop, clap, stop, clap, stop, clap, clap. Oh, Zarua, Latzadik, oh, Yisrael, Simcha. Oh, Zarua, Latzadik, oh, Yisrael, Simcha. those hands. Ah, last time. You all look amazing.
Now that we've warmed up our voices, warmed up our bodies, it's our honor tonight to call up our 7th grade religious school students to lead us in Lecha Dodi. As we welcome the Shabbat bride, we turn to page 20, where together we'll chant verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. And before verse 9, we'll invite you to please rise and face the back. 7th graders, come on up to the middle.
You guys can go right up to the podium. Right up here.
Page 20. Let's make sure our 7th graders are on the right page.
Bye. Thank you. Good warm up for tomorrow.
While the rabbi is introducing the next section of our service, I'd love to invite up Ida, Cecilia, Bia, Ben, and Alexander to join us up on the bima.
We will be led by those sixth graders in the Baruch Hu, the call to prayer. So I'll invite you to rise as you're able for Baruch Hu, which is the words of which are on page 28. Yeah, you're right.
Everyone else may be seated, please. We're going to turn to page 30. And Alexander, you can come forward. Alexander is going to lead us in Ma'ariv Arabim.
Asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim. Bechachma poteach sharim uvit vuna mashane itim. Umachalif et hazmanim umadir et hakochavim. B'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono Barech Yom V'Layla Golel Or Mipnei Chashech V'choshech Mipnei Or Umatzavir Yom Umevi Layla Umavidil Bein Yom Ubein Layla Adonai Tzavaot Shamo El Chai V'Kayom Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Hama'ariv Arabim.
Amen.
Yasher Koch, Alexander. Don't
Yasher
go too far.
Koch. That is a beautiful blessing that we say before the Shema that feels especially resonant when we're noticing a shift in light and dark and the way that the days are growing just a bit longer as we turn little by little from winter. So thank you so much, Alexander. And now the sixth graders are going to lead us in the Shema, page 34, and then B'yachad, page 36.
40 for Micha Mocha, as we recall the Exodus from Egypt and the splitting of the sea. And sixth graders are going to continue to lead us so beautifully.
Ready? Yai-lai. 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 Micha mocha. Micha. Nora. Malchut Malchut
Bia's going to stay up. Bia was very excited to lead us in Hashkivenu on page 42. Let's get you centered up.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu shomrei Nu'echaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu shomrei.
D spot. Can we change it to A major? Can we bring it down? Let's bring it down. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu. That's much more comfortable. There we go. Yeah. Sing it out, sing it out.
Nu'echaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu shomrei.
Everything.
Nu'echaim. Everything's gonna be alright.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Just go to sleep tonight.
You all sound amazing. Keep it going.
Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Just go to sleep tonight.
Hashkivenu.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu shomrei.
One more time. One more time.
Nu'echaim Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom v'hamidenu shomrei. Nu'echaim.
Wow, Bia, thank you so much for
Yasher
leading us
koach,
so
Bia.
beautifully. Yasher koach. You may have a seat. Get called up soon.
Seventh graders. for Vishamru. You are up next. Page 44. Come on up, 7th grade.
I know y'all have been crushing this one, 7th graders.
Biblical verses that tell us why we do this whole Shabbat thing. From Exodus chapter 31, that B'nai Israel, the children of Israel, should keep this 7th day. We who are created in the image of God according to our tradition should act like God and not be going and doing all the time, but to have cycles of 6 days of doing and being busy and bringing our own gifts into the world, doing our work in this world, and then 7th day, step back. So even if you don't take a whole 24, 25 hours, I encourage you to think about what might you do to honor this Shabbat, this 7th day. All right, 7th graders.
2 steps forward.
Vesham.
invite up our 6th graders. Come on up to lead us together in the Amidah, beginning on page 46.
So we'll invite everyone to rise as you're able. Page 46. as the 6th and 7th grade will lead us in the first 3 blessings, and then we will have some moments for individual prayer, followed by our prayer for peace, also led by the 6th and 7th grade at the end of the Amidah. Page 46. With Osei Shalom, the version written by Naba Tehila in Jerusalem, page 62. And we can be seated if we've completed our individual prayers.
say shalom. Yalalay, yalalay, lay, 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 lay. Oh, say, sha. Alright, yalalay, let's keep it going now. Yalalay, yalalay. Alright, we're gonna end here. Here we go. Yalalay, lay, 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 lay,
Pastor Koa,
Okay,
thank you so
Ida,
much.
Cecilia, and Alexander, please stay up. Everyone else, thank you so much to our 6th and 7th graders. Ida, Cecilia, and Alexander.
We're grateful to have some of our students helping us in the Mishaberach Lecholim, the healing prayer that we say here together on Friday nights as well as Shabbat mornings. We have a custom of saying the names of those for whom we're praying for healing of body or of spirit in between the two verses in the middle of page 253. So when we get there, I invite you to raise a hand if you're comfortable sharing the name of those for whom you are thinking and praying tonight, who are in need of any kind of healing, or feel free, of course, just to hold those names in your heart, and the same with those on the live stream and Zoom tonight, page 253. To share any names, please raise your hand. We'll go around the room. Elisa? Maya? We also pray for the healing of Miriam, Bat Hana, and Moshe, Donald Kotler, Deborah Chava, Esther Malka, Fernando Bisono, Abba Shmuela ben Miriam, Matuka Devorah Bat Rivka Leah, Michael Birkin, Meira bat Baruch Bepesha, Rebecca Foster, Rivka bat Vida David, Michael Alexander Cowan, and Julian Houston. We continue. So though we don't customarily have petitionary prayer on Shabbat, prayer for what we don't have but which we need, the exceptions to those are peace and healing. So we blend together our prayer for peace and for healing in Yehi Shalom B'chelech, which I believe is in your bulletin. It's just a line from Psalm 122 that uses two different words for peace, very ancient words, shalom, which you know, and shalva, which also means peace, but has maybe a different kind of depth to it. And these words originally were meant to refer to Jerusalem. We're going to use them to just sort of ground us in prayer that we extend outward to those in the land of Israel, where half of the Jewish people reside, and all those who dwell within the land of Israel, and those in the region that have been so profoundly affected in these last 2.5 years and who need so much peace and so much healing. So use this time as you wish to join with me in the Hebrew, or to hum along, or simply to close your eyes and send your energy eastward. Yehi Shalom B'chelech Shalva Be'armenotai 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 Yehi Shalom B'chelech Shalva Be'armenotai. At this time, we're going to join together for Aleinu. And I'm going to ask if Rory and April could come up and open the ark. Oh, never mind.
April, you can come on up.
April. Represent. April, thank you. Representative tonight, Coleman family. Perfect. April's going to open the ark. So please rise if you're able to. and we will be on page 282. Page 287. We may be seated. We're going to turn now to Mourner's Kaddish. If anyone is saying saying Kaddish on the yahrzeit of a loved one, anniversary of the death of a loved one, or in a period of mourning for a close loved one, I'll invite you to either raise your hand or rise first and share name. Also, those on Zoom, if anyone's saying Kaddish for someone in particular tonight, you can feel free to put them into the chat or bring them into your own space at home. Same with those on live stream. We do have a yahrzeit list on the back of your bulletin of those connected to our community who have died at this time in years past. Amy? May her memory be for a blessing. Fallon? May her memory be for a blessing. May her memory be for a blessing. Yes. Yes, Joseph. Yes, may her memory be for a blessing. Okay, it's our custom to all rise. Please do as you're comfortable. Page 294. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
V'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael v'agala u'v'zman koriv v'imru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach le'alam u'lalmei almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei d'kudesha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran b'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We may be seated. I'd like to invite a member of our Board of Trustees, Ken Weinstein, to come and share some announcements, please. Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
Tomorrow morning, everyone in the TOS community is invited for Shabbat morning services and the Bar Mitzvah of Ezra Coleman. The service begins at 10:30 a.m. in the sanctuary. Tuesday evening at 6 p.m., all are welcome for weekly drop-in mahjong. Wednesday night at 7 p.m., please join us in the chapel for Love in the Yiddish Cinema, an introduction to Yiddish film. This class will be taught by TOS member Henry Morris. Next Friday night, after our 6 p.m. Shabbat services, the Social Action Committee invites people to stay to write postcards to protect access to medication abortion. For more information and to register for all programs and services, and there are a lot next week, please visit our website or check the newsletter. After services tonight, there will be Gaga for students in grades 6 to 8 in Penn Hall with Jen Whitman, and games for students in grades 5 and under in Listener with Sophie Berman and Hannah Cherwin. This will include dessert, so students should go straight there. While that is happening, Amy Deutsch, our ARS director, will be in the back of the chapel to give a teen program update on the work we will be doing to expand out our teen program in the next few years. This may or may not include information about a trip to Washington, D.C. Amy, I hope you've decided by this point if it will or will not. But we hope all parents with students in grades 6 through 8 will stay and encourage parents of younger students to stay if they are able to. Everyone else, please join us for an oneg in the chapel foyer right back there, and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.
Thank you.
All right, we are going to conclude our service with Adon Olam, 321.
All right, D-Spar, start us off. Adon Olam,
Adon Olam,
Asher Malach,
Asher Malach,
B'terem Kol,
B'terem Kol,
Yitzir Nivra,
Yitzir Nivra,
Le'ed Nasa,
Le'ed Nasa,
V'chesed
Kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon
Verse 1.
Olam,
Ve'acharei kefot hakol, Levado yilok nora Adon Olam, Ve'hu chaya, Ve'hu oved, Ve'hu yeh b'tifara Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Asher Malach,
Asher Malach,
B'terem Kol,
B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, Le'ed Nasa, V'chesed Kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam,
Ve'hu echad,
אחד ואין שני, לעם שלו להכבירה אדון עולם, ולי ראשית ולי תכלית, ולא העוזר הנישא אדון
All right, sing it out. Adon Olam,
אדון עולם,
Asher Malach,
אשר מלך,
B'terem Kol,
בטרם כל,
Yitzir Nivra,
יציר נברא להינשא, וחפשו כל, אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון
Verse 3.
עולם.
Ve'hu eli,
וחי גואלי, וצור חברי וצרה אדון עולם.
Ve'hu
ניסי ומנוס לי, מנת כוזי ביום אקרא
Adon Olam, Adon Olam,
אדון עולם.
Asher Malach,
אשר מלך,
B'terem Kol,
בטרם כל,
Yitzir Nivra,
יציר נברא להינשא,
וחפשו kol,
אזי מלך שמו נקרא אדון עולם.
Ve'ato afiruchi, Ve'lishan ve'ayira Adon Olam,
ואילופי
Yachli, Adonai li v'lo ira Adon. All right, sing it out. Adon Olam,
אדון עולם,
Asher Malach,
אשר מלך,
B'terem Kol,
בטרם כל,
Yitzir Nivra,
יציר נברא להינשא,
וחפצו
כל, אזי מלך שמו נקרא
Adon Olam.
Shabbat
Shabbat Shalom.
Huge thank you to Joshua Hewitt,
Ah,
to
thank you,
Isma,
thank you.
Adam and Mateo on tech, and an especially big thank you to our wonderful 6th and 7th graders for leading us so beautifully and
Yasher
with so much
koach.
poise this evening.
And Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.